Oh dear Lord, someone please help me. I have to rank all 1,021 Pokemon that exist in the world. I think I'm gonna die. You guys in chat, you can play along. You can tell me what Pokemon you would rank, but just know this is all my personal opinion, so I get the final say, and y'all can't fucking say anything about that. And if you don't agree with my opinion, I don't fucking care. It's my tier list and I'll do whatever I want with it. I will be basing my choices off of how much I like the design of the Pokemon / memories I have of the Pokemon. Maybe a little bit of nostalgia factor will kick in. And then also if they are maybe like a little bit of like a battle competitive, like strong Pokemon, I might get influenced by that too. Mostly just design factor, like how much I think a Pokemon is cute or like cool or anything like that. And then nostalgic. So what I'll try to do is like the closer it is to C, like example, that'll be like a C+. If it's closer to the back, consider that to be a minus. And then anything in the middle, we would consider that to be like middle, like a solid middle. And it's all just for fun. Like we're not taking this fucking seriously, right? Like it's just for fun. Let's just have a little bit of fun, guys. It's not that serious. It's fucking Pokemon. My opinion isn't the world. My word isn't law. So who the fuck cares? Anyway. Cyndaquil is an S or I never talk to you again. Let's see. D tier. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I would never. No, Aiden, come back. No, come back. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Anyway. Bulbasaur, the first Pokemon. A tier. It's a solid mon. It's cute, little bulby grass. I like it. He's an adorable guy. He's got an adorable smile. Where's Gengar? We'll get there. We will get there, guys. Just chillax. Just chillax. Let me go in order. Oh my good Lord, this is gonna take fucking ever. Fuck it, we ball. We're here until the end of time. Ivysaur, I would say also A tier. Very, very good design. Very solid. Not more to say. Venusaur, I've always liked Venusaur too, little frog plant. Now Mega Venusaur, I don't know if I want to rank it higher. I think I'm going to rank it just a bit above regular Venusaur just because it's got the little flower on its head. And then I'm not really feeling Gigantamax Venusaur. I'll just put him in B. Like he's okay. D is like automatic. I should just make D like B, F failure. I'll make it no tier. Forget D tier, it's just no. Charmander. I'll put Charmander a little above because I always pick Charmander. Like, I know Charizard and all that. I'm a little biased towards the Charmander line because I'm a stickler for dragons and lizards. I know Charizard is done to death in the Pokemon anime and all that shit, but I've always liked these Pokemon. Charmeleon, solid design. I like Charmander just a little better. Gigantamax Charizard, I put probably in low A- tier. Now, Charizard X, Mega Charizard X, phenomenal design with the flames and everything. I probably put this as one of my top favorite Pokemon. It's really, really good. I just love the flames coming out in the black and the blue and the wings and how they're designed. Charizard X is badass to a T. And then you get Charizard Y. It's not terrible, but it's not great. So I'll put it above Mega Venusaur, or not, but Gigantamax Venusaur. Yeah, I'll put it above Gigantamax Venusaur. And then regular Charizard. I've always imagined having a regular Charizard. I think Charizard is solid. I like the Pokemon a lot. I've always been a Charizard, Dragon, Lizard fan. Very good. Now, my boy Squirtle. It's so hard to rank the Kanto starters just because of nostalgia. But I think I have to put Bulbasaur just a little bit above Squirtle. Wartortle, solid design. I like Ivysaur just a little more than Wartortle as far as like the middle evolutions. And then we got Dynamax Blastoise. I'd say pretty cool. They can go at the bottom. I still like this one a little better. Mega Blastoise, I like, it's like okay for me. Like I don't feel anything special about it. And then regular Blastoise, kind of the same. Kind of It's just there. Where's Gigantamax Charizard? Right there. G-Max Charizard is right there. He's right there. He's right there. And a little Caterpie, little bug. He's just a little fella. He's just a little guy. I would put Caterpie as like far as Pokemon goes, and like when you think of Pokemon, like that's a Pokemon. He's an A. He's like a good designed Pokemon. Very simple, very cute. Metapod, he can go there. He's like okay. Butterfree can go in A tier 2 above Caterpie. Probably right there. Bye Butterfree. Always the Pokemon episode that would make you cry as a little kid. Always made me cry. Dynamax Butterfree, solid design. It's like it's like okay. Weedle, it's a bug. Kakuna, it's a bug. I like Metapod more than both of them because of the anime. Mega Beedrill is a really cool design. I'll put it right there. And then regular Beedrill, it can go in B. It's like, it's a bug. It's a bee. I don't really like bees. I've been stung by bees. I'm not a fan. But Mega Beedrill is a cool design. I'll give it that. Pidgey, it's a fucking bird. Pidgeotto, I would put it at like, put it probably A tier just because of the Pokemon anime. It was a solid staple in Ash's team. I got the nostalgia for it. Watching it in the anime, very cool. And then you got Mega Pidgeot. I would say it's a little bit below regular Pidgeotto, and then regular Pidgeot can go right behind it. Like, they're solid bird Pokemon. They're fine. They're good bird Pokemon. And then you got, this is Alolan Rattata. I do like his little stash that he has going on, so he can go there. Fucking Rat can go in C tier, I guess. Can go right there. Chubby Cheeks. I like that a little bit more than the bug. And then regular Raticate, the one that died in my Soul Link. No. And he can go down there. He's a fucking rat. Spearow, asshole birds, but they're not like no worthy. They're not terrible. They're just not good. Kind of the same with Fearow. They're just meh. They're birds. Ekans, I put Ekans probably right there. It's a snake. And then Arbok, maybe a little bit above Ekans. Like, it's fine. They're snakes. They're snakes. Now, Dynamax Pikachu, he go P. I would give him a solid B. Like, he's fine. It's Dynamax Pikachu. And then regular Pikachu. He's the mascot for a reason. You know, he's cute. He's lovable. B, he's chunky. I don't care. It's my tier list. He's like fine. I have more nostalgia for regular Pikachu. Now, Alolan Raichu, S tier Pokemon with the ears and the surfboard and the little paws. That is an S tier Pokemon right there. That is really good. And then regular Raichu probably can go a little bit above Blastoise in terms of how much I like it. Yeah, I think that's good. Alolan Raichu absolutely slays. Yes, yes, yes. And then we got regular ice, or not regular. We have regular and ice Sandshrew. This was also Alolan Sandshrew. And I like Alolan Sandshrew. I can go an A- tier. Regular Sandshrew is a cute guy. You know, I'll put him right there. I had an Alolan Sandslash on my team for Alola. So I really like the design. I like the ice steel typing. It's very unique. It's very weak to a lot of things, but I don't fucking care. I think it's a cool Pokemon. I've always liked it. And then regular Sandslash can go down here. I like Sandshrew just a little bit more. You got the Nidorans. I would say it's like the bottom. It's like B-. It's like, it's okay. Kind of the same with Nidorina, just a little bit above. Regular Nidoran, I've always liked Nidoran and Nidorino more. And then Nidoqueen, I would say it's high B tier. Nidoking, I would put it like A-. They're like very close to each other. They're very close to each other. Nidorino is like a really solid Pokemon too. I usually had a Nidoking or a Nidoqueen when I did my Kanto playthroughs. And then we got Clefairy. Who remembers the Clefairy song from Pokemon Stadium games? Clefairy, 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 Clefairy. It's a cute Pokemon. I'll put it at A-. And then Clefable, also a solid Pokemon. I like Clefairy just a little bit more, but I give them both A tier. I'm like very nice when it comes to tiers. Alolan Vulpix, the Pokemon that my VTuber was originally based on. My very first iteration of content creation, I literally was just Alolan Vulpix. Of course, it's going in Pixie's favorites. And then me personally, I've always loved regular Vulpix too, so that'll go in S tier. That'll go in S tier too. I'm biased, what can I say? I do think like design-wise, these are a little stronger. I'm gonna swap places because this is just a little bit better designed than regular Charizard. And then Alolan Ninetales, S tier. I'll put that right above there. So, are you guys shocked and surprised that I put Alolan Vulpix, literally the Pokemon I was named after, in anything other than spot 1? No, I didn't think so. Oh, Cyndaquil's right here. I guess it didn't go back to where it was. Here we go. We're gonna put Cyndaquil. I would say S tier. Yeah, it's a solid Pokemon. We'll put it right there. Cyndaquil is one of my favorite starters. He's a little guy. And then regular Ninetales, I would say probably A tier. I probably put it like right there. It's a solid A Pokemon. It looks great. It's beautiful. Jigglypuff! I'll put it in B. It's fine. Actually, no. I'll put it, yeah, I can't just say that about Jigglypuff. I'd probably put Jigglypuff like right there. Wigglytuff, Guildmaster Wigglytuff from Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Sky. I'd probably put it like right there too. They're high A tier. They're good solid Pokemon. I like them. Zubat, it's not noteworthy, but it is just a bat. I'm gonna give it C+. And then Golbat can go like down here. I don't really care for them. Oddish, what a little fella. What a cutie patootie. Very well designed Pokemon. I would say okay designed Pokemon. It's like a leaf. It's a bulb leaf. Gloom, I've always loved Gloom. I would put Gloom like here. Gloom is a solid Pokemon. And then Vileplume, I would put like probably high A tier. It's very good. It's very good. I like it. I'd probably put it right there. Paris! I probably put it like right there. It's like solid just B. And then Parasect probably just like right behind it. I don't have a lot of feeling for these Pokemon. Venonat, I would probably put it like right around there. It's fine. Venomoth, kind of the same. Don't really feel anything for them. Little hairy Diglett, I'd probably put like right here at the bottom with like B. Like they're just little guys. Now this guy with the hair, the funky hair, I'd still probably put down here. I don't really feel a lot of emotion for these Pokemon, but they're not bad designed. They're not bad designs. And now we got a whole bunch of fucking cats. This is Alolan Meowth. I always like the sassy little pose that he has. I would say that's like high B tier for me. And then Berserker, I don't really feel too much about him, so I'll put him down here. I love the Long Meowth. That one's pretty good. I put it like right here or on the other Gigantamaxes. Like they're okay. And then regular Meowth, he's a fucking kitty. He can go on the bottom. He's like A- tier. And then I don't know what it is. I'm really tempted to put him in no. I just don't like the round face. It's just weird. Regular Persian's just like, it's a fucking cat. It's just a fucking cat. But I don't know what it is about this like round face cat. It either would go like bottom here or no. I think I'm gonna leave it at no. I might change my mind once I start putting other Pokemon there, but for now he can be there. Psyduck, I might surprise some of you guys. I love Psyduck. I think Psyduck's a really silly Pokemon, and I loved him in the anime. He's a great water type. He's a duck. I like him. He's well designed. He's awesome. And then Golduck, I would say Golduck is pretty solid as far as Pokemon, you know? Mankey, I like the Nidorans more than Mankey, so Mankey can go right here. Primeape can go here. I don't really feel anything for them. Maybe they should just go down here because I don't really feel anything for them. Maybe instead of seeing no feels. That's what we'll do. This is the new tier list. Pixie's favorites. Love, like, okay, and no. Growlithe, I love puppy Pokemon. He's up there. Growlithe and then Arcanine has always been one of my favorites. I don't know if it's the Tiger Stripes or like the thought of getting to ride like Big Dog in the wind. I love Arcanine. It's such a good Pokemon. It is one of my favorites. Poliwag is pretty cute. I would put it probably right there. Poliwhirl, not a bad design by any means. Same with Poliwrath. They're like, I like them. They're like, okay. I don't hate them, but I don't like them. Abra, I don't really feel anything. Kind of the same thing with Kadabra, I guess. Like, they're okay. Alakazam is pretty cool design. I'd probably put him right there. And then Mega Alakazam, I really like the design with the spoons, but he's just like barely above the other Alakazam. And then we got Machop. Machop is pretty, I like Machop. And I also like Machoke, strangely enough. So I'll put them there. You got Gigantamax Machamp. I'd probably put it in the same spot. I like the design. I don't love it. And I probably put regular Machamp just like up here. Regular Machamp is always really cool. And then there's Bellsprout, Weeping Bell, and Victory Bell. I'd probably put that as okay. Okay. Probably put this. I'd probably do it something like that. They're all like, Pog! I know, right? They go... And then you got the Tentacool and Tentacruel. Tentacool and Tentacruel, solid Pokemon design-wise. They're okay. They're just okay for me. They're just okay. I like Tentacruel more. I'd probably put Tentacool like right there. And then you got Alolan Geodude with his fuzzy eyebrows. I'd put him like regular Geodude. He's a guy. Kind of same with the Graveler. They're just guys, man. I'm not a big fan of Alolan Golem, but regular Golem I would say is like a solid design. I like it. I'd probably put it like right there. It's like solid B tier. Galarian Ponyta. Love this Pokemon. It's so cute. It literally looks like cotton candy. I had an Alolan, or not Alolan, I get Alolan Galarian. I had a Galarian Rapidash, which we will have right here on my team in Sword and Shield. So I will put these like as S tier. Love, love. I love these Pokemon. They're such good design. They look like little pink swirly cotton candies. My Galarian Rapidash's name was Sugar because it reminded me of cotton candy. So regular Ponyta, I would say I like the design. I'd probably put it like right there. Regular Rapidash, probably the same. I'm gonna move this down. Golduck is just like, okay. I don't love him. Shiny Ponyta is cool. Yeah, there was a shiny Ponyta you could catch in Legends Arceus. I always really liked that. All right, and now we got Lemonade Slowpoke. I'm not a big fan of that Slowpoke with the yellow P marks. Regular Slowpoke, I would say I like it. It's like okay. I probably put it at like the top. He's just cute. Kind of same with like Galarian Slowbro. He's pretty cool. Mega Slowbro is silly with the shell. Regular Slowbro, I like a little bit more. Slowpoke S tier. I mean, you can think that. I think he's like okay. He's cute. I like him. Magnemite. It's a magnet. I don't really feel anything special about him. Magneton's a little cooler. This is Galarian Farfetch'd. Yeah, with the big leak. I thought that was a pretty cool design. I'll put him like up there. He's like okay. Regular Farfetch'd. Yeah, that's okay. It's a fucking bird. It's a bird. Doduo, it's a bird. I like it a little more. Dodrio, it's another bird. I mean, it's got 3 heads and all that, but it's like okay. And then we got Seal, regular Seal. I think Seal is a very cute design. I would just put it as like. I like it. Kind of same with Dugong. I'd probably put Dugong at the top of like my like tier. And then this is Alolan Grimer. I don't know how I feel. It's just got like a recoloration compared to like the regular Grimer. I think it's like, I would do it like this, honestly. I would probably tier list it like that with everything. I'd probably rank it just like that. Like, I like them. They're actually, I don't even like them. They're just like okay for me. I felt like sit and like wrestle with my heart of hearts. What's in my S tier? Just these 3. Well, this is S tier technically. And then these are my favorites. These are like a tier of their own. So I have these in my S tier so far. I didn't... Cyndaquil made its way there because it didn't get put back down where it was. So I'm like, oh, we'll just put him here for now. Because he does belong in S tier. He's very cute. Shelter. It's like, okay. It's a shell. It's fine. We'll put it there. Cloyster. We'll put it there. That's fine. Ghastly. I've always liked Ghastly because of the anime. So I would probably put Ghastly like pretty high up. Ghastly and Haunter. Haunter's a great design of a Pokemon. I love Haunter. I'd probably put Haunter as like high A. And then you got Gigantamax Gengar. I like it. It's okay. I'll probably put it with the other Gigantamaxes. And then you got Mega Gengar. Now that's a fucking cool Pokemon. I would put that in like... I'd probably put that like high into my A tier because regular Gengar just belongs in S tier. Solid Pokemon. Fan favorite for a reason. It's a really, really good Pokemon. And then Onix. Onix is just a guy. He's a rock snake. He's like the definition of like an okay Pokemon. Drowsy and Hypno, they're like okay. They're not no-worthy. Crab. You know, it's a crab. I forgot they had Gigantamax Kingler. I forgot that was a thing. I'll probably just put it down there, I guess. And then regular Kingler is a little bit below that. Regular Voltorb, I'd probably put it there. Electrode, probably a little higher. Like, Electrode's like a pretty okay Pokemon, I would say. Execute, I'm not super fond of. Probably put it down here. Alolan Exeggutor is just silly to me, but he's like, I'd say like he's okay. And then regular Exeggutor, I'd probably put down here. He's just like, meh. Cubone, I would say it's like A tier for me. Cubone is very well designed. Alolan Marowak, though, with the flames coming out of his bone, that is immediate S tier for me, too. I just love the redesign. I used an Alolan Marowak on my Alola playthrough. Really, really like that Pokemon. And the regular Marowak, I would say, is just like, okay. Like, it is a Kanto Pokemon. Hitmonlee, I would say probably right there. Hitmonchan, I like just a little bit more. I would say right there, probably. Lickitung, I would probably put there. Coughing. Oh yeah, and then we had Galarian Weezing. I really enjoy Galarian Weezing's design. I like the design. I would probably put it like right there. Coughing. Coughing's just like okay. Weezing, kind of the same, okay. I mostly have nostalgia for Weezing because of Team Rocket and all this stuff. All right, we got Rhyhorn. I personally think Rhyhorn is a very strong design. I would say it's like up here. It's like, I like the design. Like when I think of Pokemon, Like that is a Pokemon, you know what I mean? And same thing with Rhydon. I do like that too. Rhydon D's nuts.
I can't take Hitmonchan seriously after someone said its Gen 1 sprite looks like a Togekiss watching a Doduo poop.
Kim, post that Reddit link. Oh my goodness. Now I see why when it looks like a Togekiss looking at a Doduo taking a poop. I would even go so far as to say I love it. I think Chansey's like a cute little cuddly little guy. Tangela, I don't really have a lot of feelings for Tangela. It can go like right there. It's like okay in the design. And then we got Mega Kangaskhan. I'd probably put it like right above the Nidorans. It's like pretty good. And kind of the same with regular Kangaskhan. I'd probably put it down here. Like I like the design. And then we got regular Horsey. I've always liked Horsey. I would put Horsey like right there. Regular Horsey's right there. He's very cute. Seadra, I would probably put Seadra as like okay. I've used Seadras before in my runs, but it's just like, it's okay. It's there. It's a Pokemon. Goldeen, I don't really feel too special about. I'd probably put it like, it's like okay. Seaking, maybe like a little less, like right below Pidgey, you know. Starmie, I would say I like a little more than Staryu. I'd probably put Starmie is like A tier. Staryu is like B tier. Mr. Rhyme. I don't know how I feel about Mr. Rhyme. He's like okay for me. I know everybody likes him, but maybe everybody dislikes him. That's Galarian. Oh, Galarian. Thank you for the correction, Galarian, Mr. Mime. But I think he's just okay. Yeah, I forgot that was a Pokemon too. Some of these Pokemon I forget. And I think I'd put regular Mr. Mime like just a little bit above that. Scyther, excellent designed Pokemon. I would put that right up here in A tier. It's a very, very well designed Pokemon. Like when you think of Pokemon, you think of like Scyther. Scyther is so cool. Jinx, I would put it as like here. It's okay. It's fine. It's a Pokemon. Electabuzz. I've always liked how Electabuzz looks. He go. I probably put that as like a solid A. I've always liked the design of it. I thought it looked cool. Magmar. I'd probably put like down here. I like the Ponytas and the Rapidashes a little more. Mega Pinsir is really cool. I'd put that like A tier. Very well designed. Regular Pinsir can go pretty high up here. I'd probably put it like right there. Pretty solid design. I like it. And you got Tauros. You got the bull. It's a bull. It's okay. It's fine. Magikarp. I would put Magikarp probably right here. I really like Magikarp. I don't know what it is. It's just the silly sounds he makes. You got the Magikarp song. He's just a little fish. He's just a little guy. And then we got Mega Gyarados. I would say Mega Gyarados is like kind of like right here with a couple of other Megas. I probably put him like right here. He's pretty cool. But the regular Gyarados, I would say definite A tier. It's a solid Pokemon. It's a really, really good. I probably like, yeah, I like this. Yeah, this checks out. Probably put it like right there. Because now I'm starting to like what I'm trying to be consistent with is like ranking like where I place it. Like I like it more than Nidoking, but I don't like it more than the Sandslash. That's where I'm trying to like start placing Pokemon. We got Gigantamax Lapras. I personally really like this design. I would put it as like okay. I like it. I'd probably put it as like really high like. I really like it, but Lapras for me, absolutely one of my favorite Pokemons. Water Ice type, it looks like a Pokemon. Like when you think Pokemon, you think of Lapras, and just surfing on Lapras's back, like it's absolutely one of my favorites. If I had a team, I would definitely do this. Absolutely incredible. And then Ditto. Ditto is Ditto. Solid Pokemon. I would put it probably like probably right there. Very, very high B. Very, very high B tier. And you got Fluffy Eevee! You got the Fluffy Eevee! I would probably put it just like right up here. I really like it. It's really cute. But regular Eevee is just like solid S tier for me. It's like super high up there as like one of the Pokemon I would own. If I had pets, like I would own an Eevee. It's not like Pixie favorite tier just yet, but it's definitely high up there. And then I would put let's put Flareon. I would probably put Flareon as like, I'd probably put Flareon like right there. It's like, I like it a lot. It's a solid A tier. Solid A tier for me. Jolteon, I like a little more. I would probably put Jolteon as like high, probably like up here. And then Vaporeon, kind of the same deal. I'd probably put like right there. I can't decide between these two. I'm a sucker for water Pokemon. What can I say? I'm a sucker for the water Pokemon. Porygon, it's like a cool design. It's okay. It's like solid middle B tier. Ammonite, kind of the same thing. I don't really feel anything towards it. It's just okay. It's there. Kind of same with Amistar. Kabuto, probably the same thing, just a little lower. Kabutops is a really cool Pokemon. I would probably put it up here. I'd probably put it like solid middle B tier right there. Lord Helix. Everybody praise Lord Helix. And then we got Mega Aerodactyl. I'm gonna be real. I think that this is just okay. I'd probably put it like straight middle right there. It's like there. But Aerodactyl, like regular Aerodactyl, very solid Pokemon. I'd probably put it like low A tier. I forgot that Gigantamax Snorlax was a thing. So I like the design. I like the concept. I would probably just put it as like okay. Regular Snorlax, though. Regular Snorlax is a friend. Regular Snorlax is great. I would put that in like right there. I like it less than Aerodactyl, but more than Electabuzz. And then you got Galarian Articuno. That is a very well-designed Pokemon. I would probably put that right there. It's very well-designed. Regular Articuno, I would say very solid. I've always really liked Ice-type Pokemon, too. I would put it like up here, just above, a little bit above everybody. Galarian Zapdos, very cool concept. I would probably put it right by this one. And then regular Zapdos, I've always really liked. I would probably put just below Galarian because it's really good. And then Galarian Moltres. This thing is fucking cool. That is like a very well-designed Pokemon IMO. Just the pink flames and the black body. It is very well-designed. And the regular Moltres has always been really pretty. I would probably put it as like, oh, like I like it. It's like okay, you know. And then Dratini, little baby! For me, Dratini and Dragonair are probably both S tier. For me, I would probably put Dragonair like up here. And then I am very biased. I know a lot of people don't like Dragonite, but Dragonite is absolutely one of my favorite Pokemon. Just the derpy yellow dragon and like the way it sounds in like some anime and some shorts. Like I love this Pokemon. If I could own a Dragonite, I totally would. I'm very biased with this. I know not a lot of people like Dragonite, but I don't care. I think he's cute and he gives very good hugs in the Sword and Shield anime. Yeah, he's a good boy. And then you got Mewtwo X. I would say Mewtwo X is like okay for me. I would probably put it like right there, honestly. And the Mewtwo Y, I would probably put it like, I think it looks okay. I'd probably put it like right there below Blastoise. I like how Blastoise looks a little more. Regular Mewtwo is solid. Always been solid in Pokemon. Always been solid all around. I'd probably put it like right here above some other guys. And then Mew is super cute too. I would probably put Mew above Mewtwo just because of how cute it is. And with that, Kanto is complete. Only 8 more generations to go, right? Oh, God help me. Gen 2, we've got Chikorita. I would say Chikorita is a solid, like, okay. I don't want to put it in C tier. I do like Chikorita. I would probably put Chikorita, like, just above, probably right there. I'm going to redo Nidorino. I'll probably put him there, put that there, put this here. Yeah, that's okay. And then we got Bayleaf. Bayleaf is always a super solid Pokemon. I would probably put Bayleaf as like just a little bit above Chikorita, to be honest. And then Meganium, same thing. Like, I think it's like a solid okay Pokemon. I don't like it. It's like okay for me. And then we already ranked Cyndaquil, but Quilava, I would say is very high like. I really enjoy this Pokemon. I would probably put it right there in terms of design. And same thing with Typhlosion. I like it. It's good. It can go like in my like. Yeah, it can go in the like. Now, Totodile, little guy, S tier. Such a good starter Pokemon. Water Crocodile. I love it. Can't say the same for Croconaw. I would say okay for that. But then for Alligator, I would definitely put that like just below Totodile. And then we got Sentrent. Sentrent is very cute. But Sentrent for me is just okay. Kind of Furret's cuter. I like Furret a little more. I'd put Furret probably like right there. Hoothoot. It's a bird. It's okay. It's not terrible. Noctowl, pretty awesome bird Pokemon. I actually had a Noctowl, I think, in my very first Gold and Silver playthrough. So I would put it like right there. It's like a solid like. I like owl Pokemon. Is there a link to this specific tier list? Yeah, I can copy and paste the link that I'm using right now. So if you guys want to try and do the tier list yourselves, you're more than welcome to. And because this is going to be a YouTube video, hint, hint, you guys should make sure that you are subscribed to the YouTube, but I will also pin it in the YouTube description, so then you guys can try it too if you'd like. Wink, wink. All right, back to business. Lediba. I think Lediba is pretty good. I would probably put Lediba right there. Ledian a little lower because I don't really feel anything for it. Spinarak kind of in the same area as Lediba. Like, I think it's cute. Ariados, it's like down here. It's fine. It's a Pokemon. Crobat though. Crobat is, I would say, probably very high. I don't know if I love it, but I would definitely put it like up here. I'd probably put it like right there. I'd probably put it right there, like high A tier for me. Chinchou, it's fine. I would say like it's okay. I'd probably put it like right here, but Lantern is really, really good for me. I would put Lantern probably like just below Butterfree. It's like solid A for me. Pichu! Pichu, I like more than Pikachu. So I'm going to put it right above Pikachu. Where would I put Pichu? I would put Pichu probably right there. Honestly, Pikachu can go a little bit higher too. And then you got Cleffa. Cleffa is very cute. I would just put Cleffa as okay. I'd put Igglybuff as okay. Like, they're cute, but like I don't have special attachments for them. Togepi is a very solid Pokemon. I'd probably put Togepi like right there. It's very cute, very nostalgic for the anime. Togetic probably a little like lower. It's not bad by any means, but it's just okay for me. Like, I've used it before in competitive, not competitive, but I've used it in playthroughs before. So I'll put it like right there. That looks good. Natu, I'd probably put like right here. Like, it's not a bad design, but it's just okay for me. Probably put it like right there. Same thing with Xatu. I like Xatu a little more because it looks like the totem Pokemon. Mareep! Mareep is a solid Pokemon. I probably would put it... I put it A tier. I'd probably put it like right there. I think A. It's a solid sheep Pokemon. Flaffy, I like Mareep just a little bit more, but I would put it like very close behind. Mega Ampharos, I would probably put as like, I like the design. It doesn't quite do it for me though, but then you got regular Ampharos, and that is just like a high tier. That's a high A for me. I've loved Ampharos. I might even put an S. I'm gonna fuck it. I'm gonna put an S. I've always used Ampharos in Heart Gold Soul Silver playthroughs, and then it was in Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon too as the exploration team leader. And then you got Blossom. I'd say Blossom is like high okay for me. Like, I don't love it. I don't like it. I put it as like okay, high okay for me. Meryl, I think, is a very solid design. I'd probably put Meryl like just above, probably right there. Probably right there. Yeah. Azumarill, I would probably put Azumarill like just right there too. There we go. Sudowoodo. I think Sudowoodo's like okay. You know, he's a guy. Politoed. Politoed's really good. I really like Politoed's design. I like it. I would put Politoed probably like right there. Hoppip, regular Hoppip. I would say Hoppip is like okay. I think it's like okay. I'll put it right there. Skiploom. Oh my goodness, that scared me. Skiploom I'd probably put like right here. And then Jumpluff, I would probably put Jumpluff right there. Apom, I think it's a cute design. I like it. I'll probably put it very, very low. B. Sunkern, it's a Sunkern. I mean, it's cute. It's fine. Probably put it like right there. Sunflora, kind of the same thing. I like it a little more than Sunkern. Yanma, don't really have any feeling towards. It can go there. Wooper, we love Wooper. I like Wooper's design a lot. I put Wooper as like high B tier. But then you get Quagsire. Quagsire's up there, man. Quagsire can go up here as like very, very strong. Probably like right there. There we go. I like that. And then we got Espeon. Ranking the Evolutions is so hard. Why are ranking the Evolutions so hard all the time? I want to get Umbreon up here too. I definitely like Umbreon more. Umbreon's easy S tier for me. I'd probably put Umbreon like right here. Espeon, I would probably put like right here. Right there, yeah. I would probably put it like, I'd put it as like right there in the A tier. I really like it. It's solid. Murkrow, I don't really feel anything special towards. That can go there. Galarian Slowking, I like the concept. I think it's like okay. Regular Slowking, kind of the same vein. I almost like this like a little more. It's okay for me. Mischievous is solid. I'd probably put it at just okay. I don't really feel anything special about it. Unknown, I don't really care about that one. Wobbuffet, I'd probably put Wobbuffet like a solid A. Girafarig, I've always been a Girafarig fan, but this design, it honestly is just like okay. It's just okay for me. Pineco, don't really feel anything towards. Same thing with like Fortress. I don't really feel anything. The designs are solid, but they're just like okay for me. Dunsparce, he's okay. He's fine. Gligar, he's like up here. He's like high C for me. Mega Steelix, I've always liked how Mega Steelix looks. I'd probably put Mega Steelix like right up here. It's high B tier for me, and then regular Steelix can go just below him because I do like how it like swirls around like that. Yeah. Snubble, very cute, but I would still say it's just okay. Kind of same with Granbull. Regular Quillfish, like right there. Mega Scizor is really awesome, but I don't know if I like Mega Scizor more than regular. I'd probably put Mega here and regular probably above Scyther. Like regular Scizor is such a cool Pokemon. I've always liked it. And then you got Shuckle. Don't fuckle with the Shuckle. Probably put Shuckle like right there. He's like solid. He's like okay. I'm not a big fan of Mega Heracross, I'll be real. It's like solid okay for me. But regular Heracross, honestly, one of my favorite Pokemons. I've just loved like the Stag Beetle design and the noise it makes in the anime. I think regular Heracross is a solid design. Sneasel, I've always really liked how Sneasel looks. I would probably put Sneasel like right there, high B tier. Teddy Ursa, it's cute. I would probably put it like right there too. Ursaring, I don't really feel too much about. Slugma! Anyway, Slugma can go down here. Same with Magcargo. I like Slugma a little more than Magcargo. Swinub I think is cute. We can put Swinub like high C tier. It's okay. Piloswine can go a little lower. It's like fine. Galarian Corsola. I really like the design concept for this. I would probably put that here. Regular Corsola can go like in high, like okay, high okay territory. Remoraid, it's a fucking fish. I don't care. Octillery, I would put that at like okay. Don't really care for it. Delibird, don't really care about. Mantine, I've always really liked the design for Mantine. I would probably put it in the middle of B. Skarmory has always been one of my favorites. I would probably put Skarmory as like low A tier. Low A tier for me. It's just such a cool razor bird design. I've always really liked it. Houndour, it's a puppy. I'm a sucker for the dog Pokemon. I'd probably put it like right there. Same with Houndoom. Mega Houndoom is really cool. I'd probably put that at like low A tier. And then regular Houndoom, I'd probably put like high B tier. I like a little more than Houndour. Kingdra, I've always really liked Kingdra as like a competitive Pokemon and like design wise because it was like a water dragon type and it had no weaknesses except for dragon, and I thought that was super cool. So I'll probably put that like right there. I really like Kingdra. Phanpy! Phanpy is cute! I like Phanpy. I would probably put Phanpy like right there. Donphan, I'd probably put in just like okay territory. Porygon 2, I really enjoy. I think that is a better design than regular Porygon. I'd probably put that in like right here. Yeah. And then you got Stantler. It's not terrible. It's not no-worthy. We still only have one no Pokemon. Oh my goodness. Smeargle, silly little guy. He paints. He's okay. Tyrogue. Hitmontop. I always enjoy Hitmontop. Hitmontop is such a cool Pokemon design. I'd probably put that at like solid A- tier. And then we got Smoochum. I mean, it's cute. It can go there. Elekid. I've always really liked Elekid. I'll put like Elekid at like. Magby, I don't really feel anything towards. Miltank. Everybody is like traumatized from Miltank because of Whitney in Gen 3 or Gen 2, sorry. But I do enjoy Miltank's design. I would probably put Miltank like, I like it. I put it like right there. It's a solid B. There's Blissey. I do enjoy Blissey. We'll put Blissey as like okay. I do like Chansey more than Blissey. Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. Well, here. I'm just gonna... Suicune is one of my favorite legendaries. Right there. I have a sitting cutie of it. Automatic S tier. Entei. I really like Entei's design. I would probably put Entei, like, right here. And then I've always really enjoyed Raikou's design too, but probably a little less than Entei. I would probably put Raikou right there. Yeah, legendary doggies. Larvitar. I love Larvitar. Very, very cute. I would probably put Larvitar in like right there. Very high like. Maybe I'll do Moltres above Larvitar. Pupitar, I don't really feel anything towards because it's just a generic middle evolution. And then you got Mega Tyranitar. I think Mega Tyranitar is like okay, like high okay for me, but I really love regular Tyranitar is really solid for me. I'd probably put that like right above Raikou. And then Lugia! Lugia is another one of my favorites. I would probably put Lugia as like solid S tier. Like if I had to pick Pokemon to be on my team, I'd probably put Lugia. I put Lugia right there. Dare I say, I'll put Lugia there. Yeah, it's like a solid S for me. Ho-Oh. I really enjoy Ho-Oh as a Pokemon. Very grand and majestic. I would put high A for Ho-Oh. And then you got Celebi! Oh, who else cried watching the 4th Pokemon movie when they thought Celebi died? Because I sure did. I'd probably put Celebi like high up here. A little more than Ho-Oh. Probably put Celebi like right there. It's a high like. It's a high love. All right. Gen 3, here we go! Here we go! Gen 3 time, baby! Everybody clap, everybody clap. 2 gens down, 7 to go. Here we go. All right, we got Trico. Trico, I like Trico. I put Trico like right there, I think. And then Grovyle. Grovyle's a special place in my heart because of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, so I'm going to put that in S tier for me. Grovyle's just well designed too. It's a really, really good middle evolution, but it's mostly Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I feel like a lot of people can say the same, that they love Grovyle because of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Are we right or are we right? We're right. And then you got Mega Sceptile. I really enjoy Mega Sceptile. I would say like just generic mid. And then regular Sceptile, we can put like right there. Same spot. Torchic! I like Torchic a lot. You could dare say I love Torchic. I would probably put Torchic right there. Combuskin is pretty okay. I like Combuskin. It's just a little awkward with the chicken design, but it's not like okay worthy. I would say I like it. And I'm going to banish you to high B tier. High B tier for Combuskin. And then you got Mega Blaziken. I would say Mega Blaziken is pretty high up there as like A tier. And then you got regular Blaziken. I would say it's like very high A tier for me. You got Mudkip. I probably put Mudkip right at like low S. Low S tier for me. Low love. I do like Mudkip's design a lot. Marshtomp, I would say, is just like okay for me. Mega Swampert is like just below regular Marshtomp. But I do love Swampert's design. I think Swampert has a very strong design. I would probably put it... I'm like biased. I'm very biased with the water types. Water and ice types are my favorite type of Pokemon, so I'm gonna rank it just a little bit above. Poochyena, it's a dog. It's a doggy. I'd probably put it as like a very solid okay. Same with Mightyena, a little bit higher than Poochyena. Galarian Zigzagoon. I really like the design of this one. I probably put that like right there. Regular Zigzagoon can just go here. Galarian Linoon. I'd probably put it like a little bit lower right there. And then regular Linoon, I would probably put like right behind regular Zigzagoon. You got Wurmple. It's a bug. Cascoon. It's a cocoon. They're not like terrible. Oh, fuck it. It's my tier list. I don't really like them. They're just boring. Beautifly is okay. Right there. I like Dustox a little more. I'd probably put Dustox as like up here as like okay. Lotad. I think Lotad is like a pretty okay design. I like the design of Lotad. I think it's cute. And then you got Lombre. Lombre would probably go like right there, just a little higher. And then you got Ludicolo. I put Ludicolo as like high like. I really like it. I put it like right there. Seedot, it's an acorn. I don't really feel anything about it. Nuzleaf, kind of don't feel anything. Shiftry can go a little higher. Like I think it's fine. I just don't really feel anything towards it. Tailo, solid bird design. I'd put it like okay. Swellow, I like the design a little more. I'd probably low B tier for Swellow. Wingull. It's a bird. Pelipper, can go a little higher. Ralts is cute. I like Ralts. I would probably put Ralts there. Kirlia, I like a little less than Ralts. but it's okay. I'm gonna put that there as like solid okay Actually, it's not even okay. I'd put it as like a solid like B-. And then you got Mega Gardevoir. I don't know if I like Mega more than regular Gardevoir. I think regular Gardevoir I'll put in like, I really like this Pokemon. I would probably put it like right there. And then Mega Gardevoir, I would probably put low A because it is like a very wispy dress. I'd like the regular just a little more. You got a little Surskit, and you got Surskit, I would probably put like, okay, it's cute, but it's like fine. Masquerain can like go low. I don't really care about it. I like Shroomishes resting bitch face. It's okay. Breloom, I've always liked Breloom. Slackoth, I don't really feel anything towards this one. That's like solid okay. Vigoroth is like slightly above Slackoth. Slaking, I don't really care for it. Nikita, don't really care for it. Ninja's kind of the same. I don't really feel anything for the bug type. Shedinja is a really cool design. I like the concept of it. It can go like up there. It's like okay. Whismer, I don't really feel anything towards. Kind of the same with Loudred. Probably design-wise, they're less than the Krabbies, and then Exploud is like less than Loudred. Makuhita, that is like solid okay. Like it's fine. It's Pokemon. Hariyama, maybe a little lower. Azurill, baby, very cute. It's like solid okay for me. Nose Pass, I don't really feel anything for it. Skitty Kitty, I think Skitty is cute. For me, Skitty is like, I like it. Delcatty, I like just a little more. I would probably put Delcatty right there. I really like Mega Sablion's design. High B tier for me. They got Mega Mawile. I like Mega Mawile a little more than regular, so I will also put that at like right there. Regular Mawile, it's like just okay for me. And then you got Aron. I really like Aron. Very cute. Larion, kind of the same vein, but we'll put it down here. Mega Aggron, I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's not like bad. But regular Aggron, solid Pokemon. Very scary looking. And they got Metatite. I don't really feel anything towards Metatite. Mega Metacham, kind of the same thing. And then I probably put regular Metacham before. Mega Manectric, not a big fan of. It's just weird. Regular Manectric, I do like it. And then regular Electrike, I do like the doggies. I have a soft spot for the dog Pokemon. Plusle and Minun from the Deoxys movie. I like them. They're like okay for me. I'll put them right next to Electrike. Volbeat and Illumise. I don't hate them. They just don't do anything for me. I just don't care. Got Roselia. Roselia is pretty solid. I'd put Roselia as like, it's okay. Gulpin! Gulpin these nuts! Anyway, Gulpin couldn't go down here. Same with Swalot. Carvana, I like the design. It's cool. Mega Sharpedo doesn't really do it for me. Regular Sharpedo, I like a little more than Carvana. Wailmer, I think is okay. It's just a ball. It's just a friendly ball. And then Big Wailord probably would go down here. Like, it's a whale. You got a Numel, a little camel. It's like not bad, but not great. I really like Mega Camerupt's design. And then regular Camerupt, doesn't really do anything for me. Torkoal, I don't really feel anything towards it. Poikilito Piggy, same thing. Don't really care about it. Don't really care about this Piggy. Spinda, it's cute, I guess. Trapinch, I think is like an okay. It's like a high okay, like a high C tier for me. And then Vibrava. I've always really liked how Vibrava looks. I would probably put it like Vibrava as like high C. But then you got Flygon. My man Flygon. Oh, Flygon is one of the tops. I would put Flygon as like high A tier for me. And then you got Cacnea. Cacnea is like okay. I like Trapinch just a little more. Cacturn, I don't really feel anything towards. Swablu, very cute. I'd probably put it as like okay. Mega Altaria. I really like Mega Altaria's design. And then regular Altaria I've always really liked too. Zangoose is like okay for me. Seviper, kind of the same. It's okay for me. I don't really feel anything about Lunatone and Solrock, so they can just go on the bottom. Same with Barboach. Wishcash can go up higher. It's just okay for me. Corphish, I've always liked how Corphish looks. He's a silly little guy. I like Swablu more. Crawdont, don't really feel anything towards. Can go right there. Baltoy, don't really feel anything. Claydol is like fine. I'd probably put it there. Lileep, I would probably put there. Cradily, go there. Armaldo, this is Anorith. This is Anorith. And then Armaldo is here. I probably put Armaldo as like high okay. I think it's okay. And then you got Feebas. I honestly, oh man, this hurts. I put Feebas as like just okay. But Milotic, I put Milotic as like either one of my favorites, or I'd probably put it as like high S tier for now. Cast form, I don't really feel anything towards. Kind of the same with like the rain. I like the rain more than the normal form. I don't really like this ice form, but I do like the sun form. Kecleon. I would put Kecleon as like, I like the Pokemon. It's like fine. It's a good Pokemon. Shuppet. Don't really feel anything towards it. Mega Banette, I think is pretty okay. I would put Mega Banette as like solid like. And regular Banette, I would probably put right around where Shuppet is. Regular Duskull, I think is fine. I'd probably put it there. Same with regular Dusclops. Tropius, I grabbed Chimecho. I've always liked how Tropius looks. I would probably put Tropius as like a solid like. Chimecho, I think it's cute, but not better than Vibrava. Then you got Mega Winged Absol. I really love this design. But then regular Absol, ooh, I don't know. What goes in S? I think I might have to put the regular in S tier. Why not? Why not is very cute. I'll put it right there. It's like okay. Same with Snorunt. It's okay. Mega Glalie, don't really feel anything towards as with regular Glalie. It's a Spheal! It's the Spheal! I love Spheal! Spheal can go right up there. Celio, don't feel too much towards. Walrein, I like. Walrein is like solid B- tier. Clamperl, it's a clam. It's not terrible. Fuck Huntail. It just looks weird. I don't like it. Gorbis looks fine to me. Relicanth. I remember using a Relicanth in my playthrough of my first Ruby and Sapphire, so it has a little bit of nostalgia. Love Disc is okay. Bagon, I would say, is pretty cute. We can put it like right there. Shelgon, I feel a little bit less about, so that can go there. We'll put Mega Salamence in like low B tier, but regular Salamence I think belongs in the A tier. Okay, I'm gonna put Spheal there. I'm changing my mind. Spheal is now S tier. It's good. It's a great Pokemon. And then you got regular Beldum. I would probably put as like an okay Pokemon. Metang is just a little better. I would put that as like a solid B Pokemon. Mega Metagross, I really, really like. I'd probably put Mega Metagross like right in front of Mega Absol, honestly. And then regular Metagross. I really enjoy Metagross. I'd probably put regular in like S tier. For me, Metagross is like one of the coolest Pokemon. I really enjoy it. And then we got the Reggies. I don't really feel anything for the Reggies. I'll just put like all of them as like solid mid. Then you got Mega Latias and Mega Latios. I put those as like solid okays. I don't really like the Megas for Latias and Latios. I honestly forgot that they had Megas. But then you got regular Latias. She's going probably there as like high A tier for me, but Latios is one of my all-time favorite Pokemon. And then between Kyogre and Primal Kyogre, I do like Primal Kyogre more. I probably put that one at A, and then this one at like mid B. Like, I think Kyogre's a solid Pokemon. Primal Groudon looks cooler than regular Groudon, so I probably put. I'm a Groudon liker, and I picked Pokemon Ruby over Sapphire, so I'll put that there. And then you get Mega Rayquaza, immediate high S tier. Like, this thing is such a fucking cool design, and I've always been a sucker and really liked regular Rayquaza, again, because I really like dragons, but I think the Mega just looks better, so I'm going to put regular Rayquaza in low S tier. Jirachi, very cute. I would put Jirachi in, like, high B tier for me. And then the Deoxys, I don't like this one. And, like, they're all, like, okay for me. Like, it's Deoxys. I don't really care. All right! Gen 4! I'm going to put Turtwig as like a high A tier, a little bit above Bulbasaur. Grotle is okay for me, I would say. It's like high okay. Torterra is one of my favorite Pokemon. I would put Torterra as like high A tier. Chimchar, it's cute. I put it as like okay. Monferno, kind of mid. It's like mid. Infernape's design, very cool. Just a little bit below Typhlosion. Piplup, very cute. I probably like Piplup right there. And then you got Prinplup, again, like not anything to write home about. And then Empoleon, super well-designed Pokemon. More than Wartortle, less than Mega Absol. And then you got the fucking birdies. Who cares? Staravia and Starly are fine, but Staraptor with the hair, I like this Pokemon. And then you got Mr. Bidoof. I like Bidoof. But he belongs in no. I just do not like that design. I do not like how he looks. Kricketot, fine. Whoop. I like it a little bit more than Kricketot. Shinx, very cute. I'd probably put Shinx at like high B tier. Luxio, I'd probably put like in the middle. Luxray. I wish Luxray was electric dark type. It's like a high A tier for me. Badu, don't really feel anything about. Roserade, I think it's like a solid Pokemon design. I like it. I probably put it middle B. Cranidos. Cranidos, it's like fine. Not really a fan of Rampardos. Rampardos can go like a little higher. Shieldon, very cute. Bastiodon, I'm not really a huge fan of. It can go there. I don't really like these. These can just go at the bottom. I like this one because it has flowers, so it can get knocked up a couple points, but I don't really see the point of the Wormadams. Mothim is just another moth, another bug. Combee is pretty cute. I would say it's like a solid okay Pokemon. Vespiquen, kind of the same thing. I don't really feel anything towards it. Pachirisu, it's okay for me. I've always really liked Buizel, high B tier. Floatzel, I'm not the hugest fan of. Cherubi and Cherum, don't really feel anything about. I like this one because you can actually see it. Shellos, I do enjoy Shellos a lot. I put Shellos as like solid okay. Then you got Pink Shellos, which I like a little more than Blue Shellos. And then Pink Gastrodon, I am a fan of. Ambipom, it's okay. Drifloon, it's cute. I'd put it there. It's like okay. Driftblim, I like just a little more. I'd probably put it like right there. Boniri, pretty cute. I'd still just give it like a solid okay. Mega Lopunny, I enjoy the design a little bit, so I'll put it down there. Regular Lopunny, probably put it there behind the Latiases. I love Miss Magius's design. And then we got Honchkrow, big boss man. Literally was like a crime boss. A little bit above Miss Magius. And then Glameow, it's a kitty. Perugly, contrary to popular belief, I don't think it belongs in the no category. I think it's like just very, very low C-. It's barely hanging on by a thread. Not worthy enough to be banished, but it's getting there. Chingling is okay. Stunky, for me, is like a little cuter. It can go up there. Stunk Tank, kind of the same thing. No. Bronzor, not a bad design at all. Very simple. Bronzong, I don't really get it. Doesn't do it for me. Bonsly, it's cute, but it's like fine. Mime Jr., kind of the same vein. Like it's cute, it's fine, it's there, it's okay. Happiny is a little bit on the higher cute side, so it can go there. Chatot, don't really have any emotion towards. Solid mid. Spiritomb, I've always really liked the concept of Spiritomb and the lore behind Spiritomb. I would say it's like a solid like. Gibble, the big open mouth doesn't really do it for me. I'd put it there. Gabite is a little better than Gibble. Mega Garchomp, I don't like the chin. I just don't like the design. I didn't really need to do Mega Garchomp. Regular Garchomp though, maybe even low S tier for me. Just because of the like Neferity, like the infamy behind it. A tier. Munchlax, pretty cute. I put Munchlax as like a solid like. I've always really liked Riolu. Mega Lucario is like fine. I probably put it right there. But regular Lucario, I definitely would want it on my team. I've always been a fan of Lucario just because of the movie. Fighting Steel type is very cool. Just how it uses aura to see things. Hippopotas, it's okay. Hippowdon, not terrible. Scorpy, kind of the same thing. I love Drapion though. Drapion can go in like easy A tier for me. Krogunk, Krogunk is like high okay for me. Toxicroak, don't really feel anything towards. Carnivine's got a silly little grin going on. Finneon, it's a fish. Lumineon, it's a fish. Mantike is pretty cute, so I'll give it some points. Snover, right there, sure. Abominous Snow, Mega Abominous Snow is like pretty okay. I'd probably put it like up there, like high C, and then regular Obama Snow can be down here. And then we got Weavile. Weavile is a very cool design for me personally. I really like Magnezone too. And they got Licky Licky. I do not like this Pokemon. I think it's weird. Really like Rhyperior. Rhyperior carried me through a lot of Pokemon Legends Arceus, so I probably would put it. It's like solid B minus. Tangrowth, I don't really feel anything about Tangrowth. It can go in the middle. I love Electivire's design. Magmortar, don't really feel anything towards. It's like fine. Togekiss, solid design. I'd probably put that as like high A tier for me. Very good design. Yamega, I think is like a solid B minus tier. All right, we got Leafeon and Glaceon. I probably put Leafeon over Glaceon though, but I don't like Leafeon and Glaceon more than Drapions and all these above. We got Gliscor. I like Gliscor better than Gligar. Then we got Mamoswine. I don't really care for that one. Porygon Z, not as good as Porygon 2 IMO, but not bad. I'll probably put it there. Is this Mega Gallade? That is Mega Gallade. Mega Gallade can go up and be like low A- tier. Regular Gallade, I think I like just a tad more. But do I like it more than Gardevoir? I do like it more than Gardevoir, so I put it right there. Don't like this guy. I don't like it. Dusknoir, I think, is like pretty cool. Frostlass is fine. And then you got all the Rotoms. The fan one is like okay. Fridge is okay. The heat oven, I like the fridge more. I like the silly grin on the lawnmower. Regular Rotom is fine. Rotom wash, probably put that second. There we go. Got Uxie right there, probably. Mesprit, I would probably put a little higher. Azelf, right there. Dialga. Dialga is so solid. Dialga is like high A tier for me. I like Palkia just a little more because of the pink design. Like that. I think there we go. And then we got Heatran. Not a bad design by any means. We'll put it like there. Regigigas, I don't really feel anything towards. I like Origin Form Giratina more than regular Giratina. I probably put that there. Regular Giratina just feels so clunky to me. I would probably put that as like high okay. I love Cresselia's design. I'd probably put that as like high A tier for me. Fione, don't really feel anything towards, but it's not terrible. And then Manaphy, I really like it. It's very cute. I'd probably put Manaphy as like high B tier for me. And then we got Darkrai. Such a cool Pokemon. Darkrai is easily up here. And then Shaman. I think Shaman's very cute, but nothing too special about Shaman. I put it as like solid B minus. I do like Flying Shaman. And Pixie said that God himself belongs in the no tier. I'm just kidding. I really like Arceus's design. I probably put Arceus as like just a solid B. Like, I think it's okay. And we are at Gen 5, chat! Woo! Victini! Actually, I put Victini as like solid A. And then regular Snivy, I think, is cute. And Snivy was my starter. So Snivy for me is like solid A tier. Ceravine, I wasn't the biggest fan of because they gave it legs and then all of a sudden they took the legs away for Serperior. But I do like Serperior a lot. I think Serperior is a solid design. I think Tepig's cute. Not really a fan of Pignite, but it's not terrible. Emboar is really cool. Probably put Emboar as like solid B plus tier. Oshawott, super cute. I've always loved Oshawott. Above Torchic, but not above the others. Dewott, I don't really feel anything towards. It's like a solid okay Pokemon. Samurott, I probably would put Samurott as like A minus for me. Patrat, it's a fucking rat. Watchog, don't care about it. Lillipup, it's cute. It's fine. It can go there. Herdier, same thing. I like it a little more than Lillipup. Stoutland, I enjoy Big Boofer. And then we got Purloin. Purloin can go above that cat. And then Leopard, solid okay Pokemon. Pansage. Simisage can go down here. Pansage can go like up here. It's okay. Pansear can go like here. I don't like this Pokemon. It looks fucking weird. Panpour there. I think it's cute. Simipour. Even though I had Simipour in my first Pokemon White playthrough, I just think it's okay. It's not the greatest. And then you got Munna. Munna is super cute. I put Munna as like a solid B tier. Musharna, I would put like very high B tier or high C tier for me. It's okay. Fucking bird. I don't care. Another bird. I don't care. Regular Pheasant can go a little higher. It's another bird. I don't like this one. It's like not no worthy for me, but no. I like Blitzel a lot. Blitzel can go like high B tier. And then Zebstrika was always super cool. I had a Zebstrika on my first playthrough of Pokemon White. Roggenrola, he's just a little guy. He's okay. Boldore, it's okay. Gigalith, it's a little bit better. Woobat, it's okay for me. Swoobat, a little bit better than Woobat. Don't really feel anything towards it. Drillbur, I like it. It's an okay Pokemon. I put it like up there. And then Excadrill, awesome Pokemon. I would probably put that at, it deserves the A spot. Mega Audino, I really like how Mega Audino looks with the white. I like it. I would probably put it solid B. Regular Audino, I would put it as like okay right there. Timber, I think it's cute. It's fine. It's okay. It's a Pokemon. Girder, kind of the same thing. I like Timber a little more, so you can go down here. I just do not care for this Pokemon. It's okay. Timpole, it's cute. Palpitoad, he's derpy. but he's not the worst. Seismitoad, I think is pretty solid. I give it like a low B tier. Throw and Sawk, I don't really feel anything towards them. They're just okay. Sawaddle is super cute. I would put that as like just another okay Pokemon. Like it's cute. It's a Mon. And then this guy wrapped in the blanket. I like this guy. That's a solid B tier Pokemon for me. And Lavania's super cool too. I would give that like a little bit less than Swadloon, but yeah, it's still super solid. Venipede can go there. It's okay. Whirlipede is a little better than Venipede. They're just like okay for me. Scolipede is a guy. I think Scolipede is like probably A tier for me. I probably put it like low A minus tier for me, but I really like it. And then you got Cottony. I put Cottony as high B tier for me. It's very cute and fluffy. And then you got Whimsicott. I have used Whimsicott in every single one of my black and white playthroughs. I would probably put this not S tier for me, but it's very, very high like. You got Pet Little, whatever the fuck her name is. She's okay. Ligant, solid like. No, I fucking hate these fish. I don't understand the point of these fish. Sandile. I like Sandile a lot. I'm gonna put Sandile like just above Aron. Crocorock. Probably a little bit above the regular Sandile. He's a cool guy. He'd probably go right there. And then Crocodile. I've always loved Crocodile. Crocodile is gonna go an easy A tier for me. And then, oh, this is Galarian Darumaka. I think it's like okay. Same with regular Darumaka. We'll just put them right next to each other. I like the white one better. I like ice types. I'm biased. This one is really cool though. I would put this as like high okay. And then you got this guy with the little ball on his head. He's a little cooler. I don't understand the point of this Pokemon, so it's a no for me. And then this guy is just okay. Maractus, little dancing cactus guy. He's okay. Solid okay. Dwebble is pretty cute. He can go up here. Crustle is pretty awesome. Like design wise and stuff. I'd probably give it a solid B, honestly. Scraggy, he's a shifty little guy. He's just okay. Scrafty is like a little bit below him right there. I would say they're just okay. Sigilyph, it's like fine. I don't really care about it. This is Galarian Yamask. I would say again like solid okay. I like this Cofagrigus. We'll put, yeah, it's a solid B Pokemon. I'd probably put it like down there. Tortuga, it's like okay. Caracosta, I used Caracosta in my playthrough, so I'll give it like a solid B minus. Archen, he's a silly little guy. He's not terrible. Archeops, I have used this in a playthrough before, so I can't put him in no category, but he's like not really that great. Trubbish, I like this little guy. I think this is a great design of a Pokemon. He's silly and cute. Garbodor, it's not terrible. I've seen worse designs. I'd probably put it like right there. Zorua, my boy! S tier Pokemon, easy. I think Zorua is such a well-designed Pokemon. And then Zoroark, probably in the same vein. I like Zorua just a tiny bit better, but Zoroark S tier for me. I really like their designs. Minccino, it's a rat. It's a cute rat. Cinccino, it's a slightly fluffier rat. It's cute. It's okay. It's not egregious. Gothita, Gothorita, Gothitelle, I don't really care about them. This is Solosis. I like Solosis. That's a solid B minus for me. It's like, okay, I like it. And then Duosion, I would say is slightly higher just because it's a bigger blob. And then Rayuniculus. Rayuniculus would probably be like just below Crustle. Ducklet, he's a duck. It is a duck. I really like Swanna. I would say Swanna would be like below Solosis. Vanillite, it's okay. Vanillish, it's slightly less okay. Vanillux can go in the same spot. It's the same Pokemon, basically. All the Deerlings. I mean, they're cute. They're just little deers. I'll probably just put them in order that I like them. I like the autumn. That's the winter one. The spring one, I think, is like a little cuter. And then the summer one. Autumn, Sawsbuck, pretty okay. I put it up there. I just like the design of the tufts of the antlers. Spring one after that kind of is like the same as how I paired the Deerling up. Fall, winter, spring, summer. And Molga, I don't really feel anything towards. Like, it's okay. Carablast, Escavalier, it's not like terrible design, but I don't feel anything towards. Not no-worthy. Fungus and a Mogus. Ah! Everybody riot in the chat. Everybody riot in the chat. Everybody Everybody go crazy. It's the Pokemon. That being said, Fungus is like okay. Amoonguss, he's silly. He's like high C tier, I guess, just for the memes. Frillish, I don't really feel anything about this one. I like King Jellicent more than Queen Jellicent. Aloma. Don't really feel anything towards that. Joltik, I like this Pokemon. I like Galvantula a little bit less than Joltik. I would put it like right there. Ferroseed, not terrible. He can go there. Put it like Ferrothorn is like low B- tier for me. Clink, it's gears. Clang, more gears. Cling Clang, slightly more gears. You got Tynamo. I think it's small and cute. It can go like right there. And then you got Electros. Wait, is this one Electros? I forget the names. Whatever this one is, I'm gonna put this as like solid A- for me. I've always used this Pokemon because it was electric type with Levitate. It was basically invincible. Elegium and Behemoth, don't really feel anything towards. Litwick is cute. I like it. Lampent is slightly less cute than Litwick, so I can go there. Chandelure is such a cool design Pokemon. I put Chandelure probably in like A- tier for me. Axew, I think it's pretty okay. Fracture, I like just a little less right there. Haxorus, though, is a really cool design. A- tier. Cubchoo, pretty cute. I'll put it there. Beartic, I don't really feel anything towards. Cragganol. Actually, I don't really like this Pokemon. Fuck it. I'm gonna put it no. This is Shelmet. Kind of the same thing. I don't really feel anything towards it. Celigore. Don't really feel anything towards. Stunfisk and Galarian Stunfisk. I like this one more than regular Stunfisk, so it can go like, it's like okay. I like how Mienfoo's designed. I'd probably put it like B- tier. And then Mienshao for me, I would say solid A for me. I really, really like Mienshao. Golett, don't really feel anything towards. Golurk is pretty solid. I would put it like solid C+ tier. It's pretty cool. And then Druddigon, I always like Druddigon. Pawniard, don't really feel anything towards. Bisharp, it's okay. It's not my favorite. Bouffalante, go there. I don't really feel anything towards it. Same with Rufflet. I mean, it's cute. It's fine. Braviary, I enjoy. I like its design. I'd probably put it as like low A-. Vullaby, I don't know what it is. I've never liked these Vulture Pokemon. Now that I'm like sitting and thinking about it, I've never liked these Vulture Pokemon. So I'm going to put them in the no category. Durant, I think Durant is like solid C+ for me. Heatmore, don't really care about. It's just like eh. Dino, I think it's a solid C+ design. Zweilous, a little less than Dino for me. But Hydreigon, I would say Hydreigon is like low S tier for me. I really like Hydreigon's design. Larvesta, I would put as like okay, but I really like Volcarona. High B tier for me. Cobalion, I would put as like low B tier for me. I really like that one. Terrakion is just okay for me. And Virizion, probably put a little higher at like there. And then you got this bird. This is Tornadus. I like that design. I don't really feel anything about these. Tornadus, Thundurus, and Landorus. Like, they're just all the same thing to me. I like this design. I think this one is a little bit above that one. And then this Landorus, I like it like that. And then we got Reshiram. I think Reshiram with its, like, white fur and, like, the dog head and the wings. I think Reshiram is like easy S tier for me. I just really like it. I really like Zekrom. Zekrom is like high B tier for me. Black Kyurem, I'd probably put that as like a solid like. And then White Kyurem, I like just a little bit more. Regular Kyurem, I don't really feel anything for. And then you got Keldeo. I forget what form this is, like his true form or whatever. I like the design. And then regular Keldeo. I'd say it's like right there. And then Meloetta, pirouette form. I like this design. I think it's cute. And then you got regular Meloetta. I like the regular Meloetta just a tad more. And then Genesect. Genesect is a very cool design. I like it. I'd probably put it as like just a solid B tier Pokemon for me. All right, and with that, we are at Generation 6. Woo! Holy crap. I think that was the last time we have 150 Pokemon in a generation. All right, I need to stretch. We are now in the 3DS era. Pokemon became 3D, and they arguably looked worse than they ever have. After Gen 5, the animation quality kind of took a tad of a dip, but we won't talk about that. All right, Chespin. I honestly think Chespin is like high C tier for me. I would put like right there. I just don't like it. Chestnut, I don't really like it. Fennekin, I'm biased. I really like the fox Pokemon. I'll put Fennekin like right there. Delphox, I think is cute. Delphox, I would probably put right there, yeah. And then you got Froakie. I like Froakie a lot. Froakie was my first starter. Frogadier, I like Frogadier. He can go there. And then, oh, this is like the ash form of Greninja. I like this one. This one's fine. I just like regular Greninja more. Greninja as like the ninja Pokemon was always like really solid for me. I would put Greninja as like a solid A- for me. Bunnelby. Bunnelby is fine. It can go there. This fucking thing, no. I don't like it. Fletchling, it's a cute bird. Fletchinder, a slightly cuter, more cool bird. Talonflame, solid Pokemon. Really like it. Right there. Scatterbug, I don't really feel anything towards this. Or whatever the fuck. I don't even remember. This is Scatterbug. Vilvion, I'm thankful that they didn't make me do all the Vilvions. Litleo, cute. I'd probably put it like up here. Pyroar, I'd probably put it like a little lower than Litleo. Like these Pokemon, they could have been so cool, but they just didn't hit for me. And then we got Falbaby. It's like okay for me. Floette is a little cuter. I'll put it up there. Florigus is okay. I don't really feel anything towards it. Skidoo, I love Skidoo. I would put Skidoo as probably right down here. Go-Goat. I'm a sucker for the Go-Goat. I'd probably put Go-Goat like slightly above Skidoo. Pancham. I like it. It's okay. I probably give it like a solid middle of the pack. Pangoro. Punching Panda, pretty cool. I like it. It can go right there. Got Frou-Frou, don't really have any feelings towards it. It's fine. Esper, very high like, probably right there. And then you have Meowstic. I think that Meowstic is like just very high C tier for me. And then I like this white Meowstic, the female Meowstic more. I like that more. So I probably put female Meowstic probably like right there. It's a high B tier for me. Honedge, don't really feel anything towards. Doublade, I don't really feel anything towards that. Aegislash, super cool design. I like it a lot. I probably put it like mid B for me. I really like it. It's a good design. Spritzee, can go there. Aromatisse, I don't really like that one. I know this is called Slurpuff, but I forget what its pre-evolution is. This is Swirlix. Inkay, Malamar, honestly a C tier Pokemon for me. I don't like this thing. I think it's weird. It's evolution Binacle and Barbicle. Barbicle is fine. Binacle, I don't like it. Skrelp, I think is okay. I really like Drayalgi. I put Drayalgi as like a solid B-. What's this one? Klotzer. You'd think the Pokemon expert would know everything. Klotzer can go down there. Clauncher, it's okay. Helioptile's pretty cute. I'd put Helioptile like up there. It's like a solid okay Pokemon. I'm gonna put Heliolisk like right here. Tyrunt, I don't know what it is. I really liked Tyrunt's design. Probably put Tyrunt like right there. I do like Tyranitar. I'm a big dinosaur fan. Amora would probably go, it's like a very high C tier. Amora and Aurorus. I do like Aurorus. I think it's cool. And then we got Sylveon! Sylveon is easy S tier for me. It's up there. Hawlucha, I like it, the design. I think it's a solid B Pokemon. It's a very cool Luchadora style Pokemon. And then Dedenne, don't really feel anything towards. It's cute. It's another Pikachu clone. It can go right there. It's okay. Carbink, I don't really feel anything for this Pokemon. Goomy! Goomy is like a B+ for me. I like it a lot. Sliggoo is a silly little guy down here. And then you got Goodra, mid B tier for me. Klefki, bunch of fucking keys. I don't care for it. Phantump, I think it's a cool design. Trevenant scares the fuck out of me, but it's a solid design overall. I gotta give it credit where credit's due. Pumpkaboo can go there. And then Gorgist. I like Pumpkaboo more than Gorgist. Gorgist can go like right there. Bergmite, I don't really feel anything towards it. Same with Avalugg. They're just like, they're just there. They're just Pokemon. Noibat is super cute. I probably would put it like high C tier for me. And then Noivern. I like this design a lot. And then Xerneas. I've always really liked Xerneas' design. I'd probably give Xerneas... I always like Xerneas' voice. I honestly might put Xerneas in A tier. I really like Xerneas. It goes... And then I really like Yveltal's design too. I think I'll do it like that. Yeah. Don't know what the fuck this dog is, so I don't care about it. Don't care about this thing. Don't care about this thing. Mega Diancie. It's pretty. A solid C plus. It can go up there. Diancie, don't really feel anything towards. It's fine. Hoopa, don't care about this. It's like, it's just weird. It's just weird. I'm just gonna put no. I just think it's like a weird design. It's like a Pokemon they didn't need to do. Like Hoopa, I have no feelings for, so it can go down here. It's like not a bad design though, so I'll put it like there. And then Volcarona. How about there? Hey, Gen 7! We're at Gen 7! Oh yeah, that was Volcanion, not Volcarona. Rowlet, little guy, super cute, right below Piplup as a little bird friend. Dartrix, he's just okay for me. And then Decidueye, I really like Decidueye. I put Decidueye as like a solid B for me. Litten, super cute, like his design a lot. I think he's awesome. I'm gonna dare say that I love his design. He can go, he's an A tier for me. It's not bad. It can go like down there. It's like a B minus for me. Incineroar, I would say it's a solid B for me. And then we got Poplio. I'm a sucker for the water types. You guys know this. I put Poplio like right there. Brionne is still very cute. I'll put it at like a solid like. And then Primarina, the very first water, well, not the first, but like one of my first water fairy types, I put Primarina as S tier. Pikipek, it's a fucking bird. I don't care. It's a fucking bird. I don't care. Toucannon, I like the design. I like that they stuck with it. I'll put it like right there. Yungoos, it's a rat. I don't like this Pokemon. Grubbin is like okay. Charjabug, I think is slightly better than Grubbin. Vikavolt, I had a Vikavolt on my very first Pokemon Moon playthrough. I liked Vikavolt a lot. Crabrawler, it's fine. Crabominable, slightly better, I guess. Oricorio, I don't even like them a lot. I just think they're okay. Cutiefly is pretty cute. I'll put it like up here. Ribombee, it doesn't really do anything for me. Rockruff! I think Rockruff is gonna go in a love. Dusk-Lycanroc, as far as like designs go, I think that's easy S tier for me. Oh, I don't know. I think I might put it there. I really like Dusk-Lycanroc. It's such a cool design, and it's so rare too. Midnight Lycanroc, I like it. It's a solid B tier for me. And then I do like Midday, just a tad bit less than the Midnight. Put it like right there, yeah, that's good. And then you got Wishy-Washy in the school form. I think the concept behind this, I like this design concept. I like the idea behind it. Like give them A for effort points. That they did like Wishy-Washy, like combine enough of them together and they make a big school. This one's okay. Toxapex is slightly better. We'll put that there. It's like okay. Mudbray is okay. Mudsdale, I think is like up there. It's like okay for me. I don't even remember this fucking one's name, but I do remember Araquanid. Is that Dewpider? This was Araquanid. I like Araquanid. Araquanid's solid. Fomantis, it's okay. Lurantis, I don't really like. The Stripies don't do it for me. And you got Little Mushroom Guy. He's cute. He's okay. And then Cyanotic. I think this one's okay too. And then we got Sandile. Solid C plus here. I think Salazzle for me is like high B plus. Stuffle is really cute. I'm gonna put that in like solid B tier. Same with Beware. Bonsweet's like okay for me. This is Steenie, I think. A little bit better. Based on the design wise, like not doing too much for me. Like I think it's fine. It's a Oranguru, not really doing it for me. Pass Missin, I think this one was. It's like slightly better. Fucking Bug. Scaredy Bug. That's all I remember. Golisopede is such a cool Pokemon. It's so badass. I would probably put it as like solid B for me. Sandygast is pretty okay, I would say. It can go like right up there. I like the idea behind Palossand. I probably put Palossand. Pyukumuku! I like Pyukumuku. I probably put Pyukumuku right there. Solid B. And then, ooh, Type Null. Type Null, I love this Pokemon. I love the idea behind it. And Silvally, I love even more. Silvally, I probably will put Silvally in S tier. It's one of my favorites. I just love the lore. It's mostly the lore behind it. Like a Pokemon like Chimera fused and abused, and then Gladion comes and saves and rescues it. It's like one of my tops. And then you got the Minior Exposed. I think it's fine. It's cute. The rock form, not really doing anything for me. Komala, I like that they did a koala Pokemon. It's cute. It's okay. I think Turtonator is like solid C plus for me. me. Togedemaru, pretty cute. Mimikyu, easy A tier Pokemon. Dead to rights. Bruxish is literally one of the ugliest things I've ever laid eyes on. Drampa, I think is a solid B- for me. I don't understand this thing, so I'm just gonna put it there. I think this one's okay. Generic pseudo legendary. I don't like that one that much. And I don't really like Jengamo'o. I just think it's okay. For me personally, I think it's just okay. And then this is Tapu Koko. I think Tapu Koko is pretty okay. I think Tapu Lele is like, C+. Tapu Bulu, I don't really like. Tapu Fini, I like a little bit more. Cosmog! Nebby! Get in the bag, Nebby! I think Cosmog will go like right up there. Cosmoem, I don't really have any feelings for. This is Dusk Mane Necrozma. I think this is like a solid B for me. And then regular Solgaleo. I really like the design for this one. I'll put that as like high B for me. And then Dawn Wings Necrozma. Another solid B for me, I would say. Regular Lunala. I picked Pokemon Moon as my first time playthrough, so I do like it a little bit more than Solgaleo. Solid A for me. Nihiligo, it's a jellyfish. It's cool. The Ultra Beasts, they're fine. Buzzwole, he's a buff bug, is a solid C+ for me. And then we got Pheromosa. I don't really feel anything for that. Zikatricatri, whatever the fuck that's called, don't really feel anything for it. I don't like this one. It's weird. Katana one, don't really care. And then you got Guzzlord. Just because of his like roar in the anime, he can get like C+ tier. Regular Necrozma, I really like its design. B+ tier. I don't really like Necrozma's design, but I don't really feel anything for Magearna. Marshadow, it's okay. And then we got Poipole. I think Poipole is pretty cute. I'll put that at like high C. And then its evolution, I don't really care for. And then they got the new Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon beasts. Zeraora would have been cool to have in the game, but I like its design. I can give it at least that. Like, I think it's like a solid C+ design for me personally. And then you got little guy, Melmetal. I think he's pretty okay. And then you got Gigantamax guy, and Meltan is the pre-evolution. Melmetal is this guy. I don't really feel anything for them, so they just go in C-. They're okay. And with that, we are on to Generation 8. We are in Galar now, ladies and gentlemen. My boy Grookey. Grookey is very cute. I give him a solid B rating. And then this is Thwackety, I think. I think it's okay. And then you got Rillaboom. I like Rillaboom. Rillaboom can be like a solid B- for me. I do like the Mega Evolution though, can get like a solid B for me. With the drums, I really like it. And then you got Scorbunny. I think Scorbunny's cute. I think Scorbunny's like a low A for me, honestly. Scorbunny's low A. Raboot is just a little bit higher than Scorbunny because who doesn't like the emo bunny? And then you got the Mega Cinderace. I think is like solid a B+ for me. And then regular Cinderace is pretty cool too. Sobble, I picked Sobble as my starter. I'd say I'd like Sobble. I don't love Sobble. I do like him. This one, it's okay. I would rank Inteleon as a solid A for me. And then you got Sniper Inteleon. I really like Sniper Inteleon. I would say it's like a solid B+ for me. And then you got Squovit. It's a rat. Greedent. I hate this Pokemon. Actually, this Pokemon's dead to rights too. I don't really like it. You got Rookidee. I think Rookidee is cute. It's fine. Corvisquire. Mega Corviknight, I think is like pretty mid. Corviknight is, I think, S tier. Corviknight's like one of the best designed Pokemon in recent years. It's a bug. I don't care. This one, the mid evolution. Kind of same with this Orbeetle mid-evolution. But I do like the Flying Saucer. I think the Flying Saucer can get at some points. It can go like up there. I don't even remember this fox's name. Even though it's a fox Pokemon, I like Thievul. I don't even like Thievul all that much. Like they were like okay. They didn't really do it for me. Eldeufleur, I think, or something Fleur. Edelgloss. Solid C for me. I think it was okay. Wooloo! My boy Wooloo! Wooloo, for me, I think is a love. I think it is a love. It's up there. It's really nice. Dubwool, not as good as Wooloo. I would probably put Dubwool as like high C tier for me, honestly. And you got Choodle. Don't really care about Choodle. Don't really care about its evolution. I really like Yamper a lot. Yamper is like probably mid A tier. I had a Boltund in my original Pokemon Shield playthrough, but I think Boltund's just average. Like it's B. Solid B for me. Roly-Poly, I think it's fine. This Coal guy, I think it had a cool design. It can go like right there. It's like okay. Gigantamax of this guy, he can go there. And then Colossal. I like the design idea. I'd give Colossal like a solid C+ for me personally. Applin, solid C tier. Flaplin is like high C+ for me. Maybe slightly below Applin, to be honest. I think Appleton, like Apple Pie Dragon, I think it's like a solid A- for me. Silly Cobra, he's a silly little guy. Solid C Pokemon. Sandaconda. It's okay. Cramorant, it's okay. I didn't really care for these. Airoscuda. Toxel, I thought was pretty cute. I put it like high C tier. Oh, this is the Dynamax of Toxtricity. Thank you. Yeah, I like Toxtricity. I like both of them. Go right there, right next to each other. And we got a little bacon guy. I like that. He's okay. Centiskorch is A tier for me. I put Centiskorch like right there. I really like Centiskorch as a Pokemon. And then the Gigantamax is pretty cool too. I'll put the Gigantamax like right down here. A little octopus guy. Yeah, he's okay. I don't really care for Gen 8 Pokemon too much. Sinistea, very cute name. Poltegeist, pretty okay design. And then Hatterene there. Hatena, I think. And then the Mega Dynamax. Dynamax, I definitely said Dynamax. I didn't say anything else. This one we can put as like solid B tier. I like the final evolution. Impidimp, this one, I like it slightly more than Impidimp, so it can go up there. And then Grimmsnarl, high C+ for me. And then it's Dynamax, Gigantamax. I would probably put it like right there. Obstagoon, this guy is funny. I like Obstagoon a lot. Let's see, I'd probably put Obstagoon like right there. Berserker, I don't really feel anything for Berserker. It's a cool concept, but it's okay. And then you got Cursula. I like the concept behind Cursula. I would give it like a solid B tier. Sirfetch'd is such a lad, such a Giga Chad. A knight in shining armor. I like it a lot. I probably put him in like a solid A tier. He's such a cool design. I love that they took Farfetch'd and gave him that. This thing is dead to rights too. I don't like this. I don't like this thing. This one, I don't really have any feelings for. Runigris. Milcery, I don't really feel anything towards. Alcremie is pretty cute. I'd give it like high C+ tier. Cake Pokemon's pretty funny. I'll probably put it like right around there too. High C. Phalanx, little marching little guys. I think those are cute. They can go right there. And then you got Pincurchin. I think Pincurchin is pretty cute. A solid C Pokemon. Snom, I think is solid B- for me. Frosmoth, I don't like as much as Snom, but it's not bad. I probably would put it like right there. And then Stonehenge Pokemon, don't really care about, don't really have any feelings for. Ice-Q, this form, I like. This one, I don't really care for, no. And then Indeedee, like average. And then we got Morpeko, pretty okay. And then you got the Engie version. I like that slightly more. Cufant, I like Cufant. I also really like Elephant, so I might be slightly biased. Copperaja, I really like Copperaja's design. I probably would put Copperaja as like slightly up there. Yeah, right there. Gigantamax form, probably at like low B- tier, because it's like pretty much the same thing. Then you got this dinosaur, don't really have any feeling towards it. I think this guy's pretty silly. I'll give him like a C+ rating. Dracovish, I think Dracovish is such a funny Pokemon. I'd probably give it like a solid B+ tier for me. I don't really like that one. Duraludon, pretty cool. And then the Gigantamax of Duraludon, I also would say is pretty okay. It can go slightly above Duraludon. I like Dreepy. Dreepy can go like right there. And then you got this guy. I'd probably put it like high C+ for me. Dragapult. Dragapult is like a solid A design. I'll probably put Dragapult like right there. I don't really care for like the Unsword and Unshield Pokemon, but like I probably put Zamazenta here and Zacian like high B tier for me. And then Eternatus, that's like very high C tier for me. Cubfu! Cubfu is super cute. Cubfu is solid B for me. I like it. Urshifu, these are basically the same thing, so I'm just gonna put them down here. I don't really have special feelings towards. I don't really have special feelings toward the Urshifu. Like they're okay. Zarude would have been cool to have. Like I like his design. He's like a solid C design, but it would have been cool to like have something done with him. Calyrex, I think this one is called. I liked Calyrex a lot. The Crown Tundra was a fun Pokemon. It was a fun time. And then Regieleki, I think is pretty okay. And then Regidraco, I'd also say is like slightly higher. Okay. Ice Calyrex, or I forget, Glacie, fuck, what's this one called? This one's like solid C+ for me. And then Glastrier, yeah, Glastrier. And then the Shadow one, I like the Shadow one slightly more. And then you had it where Calyrex was riding both of them. I would say that both of those are like I like them. I like their design. Spectrier, yeah. Glacier and Spectrier. Hisuian Growlithe. I really enjoy Hisuian Growlithe. I would say like solid A for me. But Hisuian Arcanine, it was a little bit of a miss. I like regular Arcanine just a tad more. I'm just gonna put like. Wood Voltorb, that's fine. Wooden Electrode, that's fine. Hisuian Typhlosion, I would say is S tier for me. It's such a cool design. Fire Ghost is really awesome. And then Quillfish, I don't really care for. Hisuian Sneasel, C+. It's like okay. And then you got oh yeah, the Dialga and Palkias. I like the new Dialga and Palkias. We'll put them in like the middle. I liked Hisuian Samurai. And then this is Hisuian Basculin, kind of the same. I don't really care for it. Hisuian Zorua is a solid A tier for me. Actually, ooh, I put it S tier. I really like Hisuian Zorua just as much as I like regular Zorua. And then Hisuian Zorua are kind of the same vein. I like the Zorua and Zoroark line a lot. They're really awesome. I like Hisuian Braviary a lot. So I put Hisuian Braviary probably in like, this one I didn't really care for. I like the Goodra more. I'll put Goodra, this one, probably like solid B-. Oh, Hisuian Avalugg was a thing. I forgot. I'll just put that as like, okay. Hisuian Decidueye, I would probably put that at like a solid B-. It was pretty good. And then you had Ursaluna. I liked Ursaluna a lot. So I'm gonna put Ursaluna like right here. Solid B. And then we had the Hisuian Sneasler, I think. Sneasler was pretty good. And then we got this Quillfish thing that I don't really care for, so I can just go hang out there. Ooh, Wordeer. I think Wordeer for me is like an A tier Pokemon. Probably like a solid A for me. That they took Stantler and evolved it after so many years. It was so cool for me. Kleavor. I enjoyed Kleavor too. Probably like right there. And then this was the Basculin evolution. I thought this Basculin evolution was pretty cool. I give that like a high C tier. And then you got Gigantamax Garbodor. I think that's like a solid C+ for effort right there. All right, we are now at Generation 9. We are here at the final Gen. Sprigatito! Very solid design. Very solid design. I would say that's like an A Pokemon right there. Its evolutions, probably not so much. Like they're not bad. I'd give them like solid B for the middle, and then Meowscarada probably slightly around the same right there. Fuecoco! My starter Spicer! Oh, Fuecoco, he's up there. He's up there. I probably am gonna put like type null. Probably is like top A for me. The middle evolution, I'm gonna be real, it didn't do too much for me. I'm gonna put it in the mid right there. But I personally really enjoy Skeledirge. So I'm gonna put Skeledirge as like high A tier for me. And then Quaxly. Quaxly was a little guy. I liked him. He's a solid Pokemon. You can go in right in B tier. And then you got that guy. He's okay. I'm gonna be real. I don't really like this Pokemon. It's the feet that do it for me. I just don't like it. Lechonk, my boy. I like it. It's a solid little guy. He can go right there. And then Oinkologne, they're okay. You got this spider guy. It's okay. That guy I didn't really care for. Yeah, it's fine. Same thing with this guy. Didn't really care for the kicking Pokemon. Pawmi, I thought was really cute. Pawmi can go like up here. I'd say Pawmi's like right there. And kind of the same vein, its evolutions they're like okay for me. My gosh, my finger hurts from scrolling. And then you got the mouse guys. I don't really feel anything for them. Like they're cute, they're fine. Mousehold and Tandemaus are okay. I think Fido is like an S tier. I like how Fido is so cute. Fido can go right next to Spheal. They're little guys. I think they're adorable. And then we have, this is my Scarlet and Violet playthrough, Biscochito. Solid A Pokemon. I like it. Smoliv, solid Pokemon. It's a Pokemon. I'm just gonna put it right there. This one, pretty cute too. I would put it like slightly below Smoliv. And then this guy, probably there. I don't like this Pokemon. It can go there. Salt Pokemon, Minecraft Pokemon, pretty good, pretty solid too. Put it right there. And then its second evolution, it's okay. This one's dead to rights. You want to know why, chat? Because I found a shiny of this Pokemon, and then it exploded on me. So then I lost the shiny. And now I'm salty about the salt Pokemon. So it is now dead to rights. I like this guy. He can go. He's like solid B Pokemon. Armarouge. I don't really like Armarouge, but Celerouge I think is like one of the best recently designed Pokemon in recent history. I think it's solid S Pokemon. Celerouge deserves the S spot. Lightbulb, Bellabob. Blah, blah. I like this guy. I think he's funny. He's a solid B. Bird. It's a bird. And then this guy is just another electric bird. I do like the electric. I'll put him like right there. And then this is Mastiff, I think. It's a doggy. It's fine. Mastiff! The story made me... don't really feel anything for this Pokemon. Impidimp, I think, is like pretty solid. I would say it's like a low B- tier for me. Graphiopi. Oh yeah, whatever. You know what? Some of these Pokemon names are slipping. I've been doing this for a while. The Tumbleweed Pokemon, they're mid. The Ground Tentacool and Toedscruel, they're like okay. They're like high C+ for me. I'd put it like right there. Klawf is pretty okay. He's like slightly better than the Reggies. We'll put him there. I don't really like this guy. And I thought I would like this guy. I don't really like him. And you got Poop Bug Pokemon, can go there. And you got this guy, can go there. Don't really feel anything for them. This one's like okay. Don't really feel anything for it. Lady Gaga bird. Don't really feel anything for that one either. Hey, it's everybody's favorite. The one that I forgot the name of. No Tinkaton, but I forgot the middle evolutions. I'm gonna put them in the middle because I like them. Tinkatink. Yeah, Tinkatink. And then what's the second one? We'll put that one like slightly above Tinkatuff and then Tinkaton. I think Tinkaton is a solid A Pokemon. It's like just solid A. I like it. And you got Wiglet. I think Wiglet's cute. Wiglet's like B-, I would say. Wugtrio. I just think the name is funny. It gets points for the name. We'll put it like right there. Bombardier's like okay for me. I don't really have any feelings for it. And you got Palafin. I think Palafin is pretty cute. I think it's like okay. I don't really care for this one. I'm gonna put it down here. I really don't like that evolution. Ravoom and Revaroom. You got literal cars in Pokemon. They're like okay designs. Don't really feel anything special for them. And then you got Cyclizar. I personally really like Cyclizar's design. Like solid B design. A good B. Right there. And then you got Worm. You just have a Worm. Worm can go there. I honestly don't remember the names of these, but they don't really do anything for me. So I'm just gonna put them down here. This one's pretty cute. I would probably put this at like a B-. Right there. Greavard. And then you got this guy with like the really long claws. I like him slightly less than his pre-evolution. Flamigo! We love Flamigo! Solid A Pokemon. Citadel. I think this is like a pretty decent Pokemon. It's like a solid C+ for me. And then Cetitan. I like Cetitan. I don't really have any feelings for this one, so I'm just gonna yoink. Yikes, Blakey in there. You got Dondoza, the boss man. I think he's like a solid C+. He can go up there. Tatsugiri. I like the little rice sushi. Like right there. He's cute. I like that. And then you got Annihilape. Annihilape is so cool. We have to give like credit where credit is due. That Annihilape is really awesome. Solid A Pokemon. Solid A Pokemon. Clodsire! Lord Wampus! All hail Lord Wampus. Clodsire is S tier easy. Clodsire is such a great Pokemon. Furigarus, I think it's called, because I named my Figaro. I really like this design. I'd give it like a solid A design. Probably put it like right there. And then you got Dunsparce. I like that they gave just like Dunsparce an evolution at all. So that's like a solid B. King Gambit. King whatever. He goes there. And then you got the Woolly Mammoth. Donphan. I think that's like a pretty okay design. And you got Screamtail. I think it's a pretty okay design too. I don't know if I like it more than normal Jigglypuff. I'll put it like right next to it. And then you got Brute Bonnet. Slightly better than a Mogus. Fluttermane. I think that looks better than the regular Mischievous. So we'll give that like right there. And then we got, is this Slitherwing? Yeah, this is Slitherwing. Slitherwing is a great design Pokemon. Probably put it like high A tier. Sandy Shocks. I just like that it walks around on its feet. Solid B Pokemon. Iron Treads. I like Iron Treads, certainly like a slightly more than the other one, so we'll put that like right there. Iron Bundle. I think Iron Bundle's just okay, honestly. And then you got Iron Hands. I think Iron Hands is also just okay. We'll put it right there. Iron Jugulus. I do not like Iron Jugulus more than the regular Hydreigon. A solid B Pokemon. Iron Wings or Iron Iron Wing. And then this was Iron Thorns. Iron Moth, that's the one it was. Yeah. And then Iron Thorns is another solid one. I'd probably put it slightly less than regular Tyranitar. And then this one I don't really care for. This guy, little chicken wing guy, I thought he was like okay. And then this pseudo legendary, I don't know, I felt like there was something missing. He's just like very low C- for me. Chest guy, Gimmighoul, pretty cool. He's okay. Regular Gimmighoul, in the same vein. He's also just okay for me. Gold Lego, I think I said his name right. solid B Pokemon for me. And then you got this sluggy Pokemon. I don't remember the names of these Pokemon at all, but based on design alone, I'd give this like a low B- tier. Chianpo, I remember this one. This one's fucking cool. This one I'd probably give like high, or probably just regular A tier for me personally. This one is like okay for me. And then I really like the Firefish. Yeah, Firefish is cool. So we'll put like iron, like the Firefish like right there. And then Roaring Moon. Roaring Moon for me, I think is S tier. I really liked Roaring Moon's design. I thought it was super cool. And then you got Iron Valiant. Iron Valiant was a super awesome Pokemon. Probably like high A tier. Koraidon. I wish I had a Koraidon. I really do. I think Koraidon is like top design. It's like a solid high A for me. Miraidon, I think I'm gonna put it in my favorites, like just because of the journey I went on with it. It's like captured my heart. Paldean Wooper, that is a solid good one. Where's the regular Wooper? I'll put him like slightly above. Oh, and then you had like the water bowls. Like they were okay. They were fine. Oh, and then what was this one? Walking Wake. Walking Wake was such a cool design for me. I don't know if I like it more than regular Suicune. I think I have to put it like right there. Yeah, Walking Wake was really cool for me. And then I didn't get this one. I didn't get the iron. I didn't get this one. But I like the design more than regular Virizion. And then you got, I forgot the name of this Pokemon, but I like it. It's like A tier for me, just because of the story you went through. Ogerpon. Yes, Ogerpon. I remember now. It's not like we went through an emotional journey with Ogerpon. This was the dog and the monkey and the bird. Like, I thought these were pretty okay designs. I'd probably give it B. And then you got the monkey dude, who's slightly less cool than the dog dude. I'd probably put him like right there. Okidagi, Fenzandipity, and Munkidori. Yeah, so there's Munkidori and Okidagi, and then Fenzandipity. Oh, yeah, right there, yeah. Oh, and that's unreleased. So let's just, I mean, this one looks pretty cool. This one looks cute. So just based on looks alone, I'm gonna put that as like a like. I like how it looks. I'm just gonna base it off of that. Dipped Apple, I'd say is pretty cool too. Solid B Pokemon. Dipplin, yeah, Dipplin's cute. And then you got like the turtle. I like that they gave us these Indigo Disc Pokemon even before they were released. And then you have Sinistacha and then Poltergeist. Yeah, Sinistacha I think was like a cool design. I liked it. I think they were like unique designs, unique spins on Poltergeist, and they were like unique to the region. What the fuck is this? I'm gonna go with the Raikou first. Raikou with the clouds, head in the clouds. I thought he was like okay. Archaludon. Cool. I'm gonna give it like an okay. And then the last one we have is the Future Cobalion. I wonder if we'll get Future Terrakion next. I like that one slightly more. And with that, even with the new turtle Pokemon in the list before we even get to play Indigo Disc, Vulpixie has completed her Pokemon tier list. Woohoo! We did it! But yeah, I hope that you guys liked seeing the tier list experience. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite Pokemon is, or if you agree or disagree with anything that you saw on my tier list. Yippee!